Good afternoon or good morning. Thank you for joining this section. So today is mainly for the Ask Me Anything, and also I do want to share you a little bit information about the AI engineer or data machine learning engineer. So first of all, let me use the website, and I believe you should able to see the we call data homepage website. Let me just make sure that great. Okay. So first of all, what is a machine learning engineer? And what's the titles? So machine learning engineer or AI engineer, there are very high demands. Is what we consider as a senior positions. Most of the uh, tech, like for the data specialist, you need to already know machine learnings, and you want to create a data pipeline for different purpose, and mainly focus on the implementations and maintenance, right? So the title, you could be, if you take the programs, and you could be a machine learning engineer, machine learning developer, machine learning software engineer, machine learning operation engineer, AI engineer, data scientist, machine ML ops engineer, software developer. Okay, and if you go to LinkedIn, and you can find it's very popular for this position. Is very AI engineer. It's very popular now. It's high demands. Let's just check. Just go to the jobs and search it. Let me filter by just past 24 hours. And we have 123 results in Canada. If you're from United States, let me check how many job posts in United States. So there will be 144 results. Okay, so it's a very popular positions, and you can find the salary expectation will be 125,000 per year to 188,000 per year. So it's higher than the regular data scientist because there will be more operational or development skills you need. Let me just quick go over one of the example about what skills you need. So for now, because it's ChatGPT is very popular, chatbot is very popular, and so in the most of case, you have to know natural language process. So as you can see, here's a list. If you click the requirements, it require you have AI, data scientist, machine learning algorithm, natural language processing, pattern recognitions, Python. So you don't need to know SQL for most of the data, like machine learning engineer job, because you will mainly use a Python for implementation and the development, and also monitoring and other needs, right? So we're typically gonna do, let's just read the description. So they want you to design, test, deploy, and maintain machine learning use cases, leveraging IBM SaaS environment and the tool sets, integrate with the audit management system, and enhance existing AI machine learning compatibilities through addition, exploration, testing, prioritizations, and implementations. Okay, so this the difference between the regular data scientist or analytics, like data analytics. You have to test and implement and monitoring the model you built on the cloud platform. And the model normally you will be the AI models, or could be NLP models or other machine learning models. And there will be lots of descriptions, but it's normally means you do need to have relevant experience, or you do have to have a certain knowledge in this industry. You cannot go to this job without any like a relevant experience or background, because all these details mentioned, like you have to know this, like no matter it's a technical or soft skill. So let me skip all of that. There's lots of ones. Main focus is I think it's here key skill. So analytics and AI, machine learning, natural language processing, natural language understanding, large language models, generative AI prompt engineering and the tunings, design of models, and work with a SaaS environment, cloud computing, and IBM server. You do require some advanced SQL and the Power BI Tableau, other software for the visualization purpose. So that's what you do. Okay. Yeah, so then let me go back to actually let me talk about our program, because it's very confused what you need as a data machine learning engineer. But if you go to our curriculum, if you go to our course, so this actually give you a basic idea what kind of skill you need and how you get started. So normally you have the fundamental knowledge with machine learning, deep learning, and the neural network. The tools you're going to use will be the PyCharm, TensorFlow, Colab, and also computer visions. Is focused on the CNN imaging classifications, object detections, sentiment segmentations, and etc. So computer vision is very important and very popular for AI models. And also we will teach in this program, there is a natural language processing, and it's not only limited by that, it's also including the large language model, most popular like ChatGPT 3 or 3.5 or 4, depends on the need. And there will be including like transformers and the topics modeling. This is very like a very up to date, like because ChatGPT actually is not really like for a long time. It's fairly new, and there's still very high demand skills. And if you can start earlier, and you can take advantage about these new skills and try to apply for these jobs. Then we move on to the, I will say that one of the most important things is machine learning infrastructure. This is the place you want to implement your models, right? So you can create a very good models, good performance, but you have to move it to the production like a stage. So machine learning infrastructure is very important for the business, and you need to use cloud tools and like Docker, Linux, and the machine learning infrastructure to implement your models. And there will be some computer like SageMaker, like for the computer cloud computing, for you to help you to make a model like a more higher performance. And also Kubernetes and serverless is also very popular. So this is a place of knowledge. You need to understand how to become a developer for the your models, and then for the implementation. And also you need to know how to work on the model engineerings, and you need to build the machine learning model and the evaluation pipeline. So in this part, you will focus on the model package, machine learning pipelines, model experimentations, model validations, and model monitoring. Another part will be the machine learning software engineering, because sometimes they want to have some relevant knowledge, because the more you learn means like you have more tools in your pocket, but it doesn't mean you have to use this part of skill. But sometimes some companies they do prefer you have this knowledge. And the tools you're gonna learn is a model serving, prediction service, interface API, model deployment. So it's more for the web applications, and microserver, and you can create an interface to learn to build deploy basic Python-based application, use fast API and a Flask. So you will learn to create an interference API and then learn to pack and structure machine learning projects. So which means you want to have a very easy to use interface or result for your machine learning model, because not everyone is very technical. Some people are prefer say the using this API to have a better say the result for you to use to improve the experience of your models. And the last part will be the machine learning operations. And you will learn how to the principle of machine learning ops, and learning how CI/CD pipeline work in the machine learning context. Region control data for machine learning using DVC. Practice infrastructure automations and the scaling using Terraform, AWS, CloudFormations, and Kubernetes. So you will build a maintain feature store using Fist. Okay, so there will be more for the operation side, and there will be lots of tools you're gonna learn. Again, this is more for the production use. So that's all the skills you need to apply for this job. And again, so if you have any questions, and you can always leave your question here. Let me also check different platform. Since this session is broadcast on the Meta, Zoom, and YouTube, then just make sure if any question being brought. For the education, it do require a bachelor degree in the data scientist, computer science, MS, or relevant background, and it preferably is like certificate from our BootCamp. It's very popular for machine learning engineer certificates, and the master degree is a plus. It doesn't mean you have to get a master, but if you have, you can take advantage on that.
And then you have a question in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, great. Let me check that. So what's the importance of tax mining? Yeah, I think in that will be more for you to, before you build the models, and you do need to do the transformations. And depends on your uh it probably depends on the models. Let me just move back. So during this course, actually is in this stage. So you will use a transformer to transfer the data, and the most important is to get familiar with this pipeline, and to create a models, and some library like a scapegram or to vec is very popular. So first of all, you have to understand the data and the availability, like what kind of information you have, and what you're gonna do with that. So there will be different models you can use to make the decisions, like could be sentiment analysis, could be chatbot, could be any models you want. So most important is first of all, for you to develop models, first of all, you need to have good knowledge with the NLP and the transformer and the BART and libraries, and also know how to use large language model, how to like handle this large language model, because most of the case, the size of the model is very huge, like a normal computer cannot handle. So you do have to use cloud computing to solve that problem. Yeah, so but this is the first stage. After you create your model, you do need to put them in the production line, yeah, production stage, like a employment to cloud and etc.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Uh, yeah, so I believe every day there's new model coming out. But for now, I will say what we teach during the bootcamp probably gonna change next year. There are always higher performance either for the libraries or cloud computing or even the algorithms. They always improve. So uh, like maybe next year is total new models, total different performance gonna be impact to this industry. But this position is still very gonna be popular because it's developed with the hardware, like the GPUs and the cloud center AI, and depends like the goal of the business. So you will develop the skills during the learnings and also during the work. Any other question?
I have one question regarding the job search about this kind of jobs. One,
Mhm,
my question is, as how difficult is to get this kind of job as
mhm,
a foreigner that just came with a student visa?
mhm. So can you let me know a little bit more about your current job? Like what do you do? Are you already in the data fields? Or you are new grads or you are new immigrations? Like, can you let me know a little bit more about yourself?
Well, I just came here to, I'm right now in the United States.
Mhm,
I just graduated from a master in statistics and data
mhm,
science in last month, and I study bachelor. I have a bachelor in science in computer science issued in my
mhm.
country, and I find it quite challenging to find these kind of jobs here
Yes,
in USA. So
yes.
yeah,
To
how
understand.
difficult is that
Mhm.
to find a
Yeah,
job here?
um, so I will say if you have the skill set, then this since it's high demand job and there's the job market is there, like their position is open, but the challenge into the individual is to have relevant experience, especially for if you don't have, even though actually we do have few students, they are immigrate to Canada or United States, and they have same situations. Like they don't even though they have experience, but they don't have experience in North American. This will be very struggle. So we do have one service can help you to solve this problem. It's a real client project. Uh, it's designed for you to get experience for North American, because if
Mhm.
you on your resume and if you don't have North American backgrounds and also you don't have someone to provide reference check, especially a company, it's very hard for you to get a interview, and also it could be very hard for you to get the offer. So relevant experience is very important, and also make sure your project or experience um, can impact the result about business need, especially in in tech industry is very hard because like ChatGPT just released like last year, right? So we started using it recently, and it's impossible for you to have like more than 2 or 3 years knowledge. So that's why first of all you had to have relevant experience in this field. Secondly, uh, you do need to have, I was like a strategy, like how you apply for this job, how to pass interview. So there will be two parts: experience for you to get interview. Second part will be how you're able to pass interview. So uh, that's two most important thing for you to uh, I will say to solve for this stage. Yeah,
Mhm. Okay, understood. Thank you.
you're welcome. So I do have questions like what's the scholarship for newcomers and the women in tech? So we do have a scholarship for newcomer and women in tech. but I'm not sure what's the exactly numbers, like how much scholarship can get. And you can go to our website, uh, and let me share that. It depends on the program you are interested in. So we do have a machine learning or AI engineer, or data engineering, or data scientist, or data analytics. So all this program you can apply for the scholarship. But for now, I just share the machine learning engineer with everyone. So you can go to this website and just fill up your contact informations, and you can just wait for our advisor. They will give you, let you know the scholarship you can receive if you are newcomers, or even you are. Uh, I think we do have a, a I think we have a discount for anyone recently gets unemployed employment. We do have that, so we for you to get a little bit lower cost to get in this program. Yeah. Again, if you're interested to any program, you can go to the courses and find the course you are interested and fill out the name. Again, so for our student, why they can land job faster or either compare with the other school or university, the ways we run the courses. First, we give the student enough knowledge about we should prepare for the technical side, but we also prepare for you, give you a project, real client project for you to complete. So in here, you can look into any of this project. So there should be give you more details. So you will have a close experience with the could be the business owner. If it's a startup company, if it's a big company, it could be directly connect to uh, the manager, and they will give you the most like important experience. For example, what's the business need? What kind of model you need to develop? And there will be lots of brainstorming happening the first stage, and you will apply what you have learned, all your knowledge to that job. But still, it doesn't mean you have to start everything from beginning. It's really based on your previous experience and your ability for solve the problems. Because some skill you already have to to connect from your previous job to the data fields, especially for the soft skill like communications, problem solving, time management. That skill you may already have. The more in this program or real time project, the goal is for you to make your models or your analytics dashboard or the implementations for the machine learning into the productions, and you will get the uh, most important feedback, like where you should improve, and it is gonna meet the business need. And also you can get what's the result of your models, and are they able to implement your models, and like what's the improvements in this project, right? So you get a good storytelling when you go to when you prepare for the interview, and it will help you to pass the interview because that's what you do like a daily. Meanwhile, we also provide a mentorship. Mentorship is also very important. Let me just check if I list here. So for our students, once you graduate uh, from the bootcamp of the course, and we do provide a one-on-one mentorship. So our mentorship is across different industry and from different uh, like they come from different background. Sorry, let me just check. One of the uh, one of the mentor. Just 1 second. Okay, so we have yeah. So again, so our mentor, most of them is our alumni who is who graduate from the bootcamp and they have exactly same career switch experience like most of students, and they know the pain points, and they can help you to get set up the right expectations, the strategy, and they help you with your resume, mock-up interview, to make sure you save your time for the job search and get when you in terms of the negotiation with your salaries, they are very helpful. For example, Ji Hanzan, he graduated from, let me just check. He graduated from the boot camp, and now he's a lead data scientist from February to 2022 till June 2024. Now he's a digital product lead in AI from December 2023 to present. Yeah. He is one of the mentor. He took all this program. He graduated at 2021, so 3 years ago, and he already is a lead. So because this new tech is not really new, sorry, really old. It's very new. So they do bring you more potential to become higher positions if you can do very good on the on your technical skill and also your soft skill, so you can have more room to improve or develop in your career. Because this is for the long term of goal, it's not for short term, it's like a your career path, right? And also, especially AI is very popular, is very new, and you not compete with like someone with like 10 years experience. Most of them only have like 1 or 2 years, right? So it puts you in a better position to compete with other candidates. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, so we do have lots of mentors. They are from different industry like finance and the banking. Normally we pair the mentor based on your personal interest. If you are interested in the particular industry, and we will pair you to the mentor to that industry. And in terms of the use cases, they definitely can share you some use cases. Some of the mentor even can provide referrals, and if they know there are position opening, and they can help you to get that interview. The maybe just in the like in the depend on the company or individuals. Yeah. Oh, any other question? I don't have time to go through everything, but quickly, there will be you need to learn some hard skills, and also you have to have some problem-solving knowledge. Especially, there are lots of tools you may see. The bugs, debugging is very important. Adaptabilities is also take a big place in this career, and communication is the key to the success. We do have some evening sessions, and we can have more time to address. Another we can do is go to our website, go to our YouTube channel, and search We Cloud Data. And then in our We Cloud Data, we have different playlists. You can go to the machine learning or AI engineering, machine learning engineering bootcamp. So there will be more details from our previous sections, including the career guide, panel discussions, and career talk, and the career growth, job search and resume workshop, and our introduction to large language models, and AI project example. So there's more sections we completed previously. So if you're interested, feel free to join to check our previous session. Let me post it in the chat. Actually, the bottom one is a university one, and it do give you an info section about the machine learning engineer, like a roadmap, how to get into this industry. So this also be very helpful to get a better understanding how to get started. And some tips, I believe, and also the job market. Here is the job market. Um, and also we do have the the roles in machine learning engineer. Okay, so this is very helpful to give you big pictures because it's not only limited by a AI model or machine learning models. And the machine learning engineer is more focused on the implementation and the maintenance and the monitor. So this is going to be very powerful uh, recordings for you to get started. If you want to get started as a machine learning engineer, this is very helpful. If you have any question, feel free to post in the chat or unmute yourself. I do see there's another question from another channel. Okay, so how to enroll? So for enrollments, again, so you have to go to the uh, courses, go to the AI engineer course, and fill out the form, and our advisor will reach out to you. If you're not sure about the curriculum, you can click here. There is a curriculum, an instructor, career service, and the student success, and you can learn how other students success. Yeah. Yeah, so there is an article for student. You can see if you can have some career path. Any other question? So if there's more question and about ending this section soon. Again, thank you for everyone to join. And we do have a new section every day for upcoming sessions. We will have let me just make sure we will have more sessions coming. So tomorrow will be the I believe data scientist career path. And if you want to learn more about data scientists or other career paths, you can join tomorrow's session.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good rest of the day.